Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Oh, I've got a Santa hat on. I'm Shalanta tonight. Merry Christmas to you all. Shalant has arrived indeed, yes. Hey, hey, straight away with the TTS. I tell you, it's fucking hot in this hat. It's really, really warm in this hat. How do we check if we successfully bought tickets? Okay, so there is a link you can go to here. If you check there, you should be able to check how many tickets you've got. If it tells you you can't buy any more tickets, you probably already got the maximum. There's 15 maximum that you can buy. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, thankfully I've got lots and lots of cold alcohol tonight to keep me cool. So, oof. Hope that I'm well. I am. Thank you, Medolf. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the bits, Kenneth Mirror. Thanks for the bits, Microman. And thanks for the bits, Hayes, as well. And thanks for the resub as well, Sean. Appreciated. On the hype train's off already. I never succeeded to get tickets. It said you have too many tickets. Okay, let me have a look. So I can see a list of them all here. I don't know why the pie giveaway overlay is wrong, so I'm just going to turn that off. According to this, oh, I can't see everybody entry. If it says you've got too many tickets, then you must have bought 15 already. But there's a link you can go to here. In fact, let me set that up on a Stream Elements or Streamlabs command. Give me 1 sec. Let me just type this in very quickly. And then I'll say hello to everyone. I've restarted my freaking chat overlay as well, so I'm going to miss loads of people in my hello, but you're all spamming quite a lot anyway, so that's good. Hope you're well on this, what is it, Saturday afternoon? It's actually quite cold outside, but it's bloody warm in this hat, I'll tell you that for sure. Commands, let's have a look. Giveaway. Okay, there's a giveaway command here. Let me, there we go. So now if you do exclamation mark giveaway, you should get a link to the giveaway thing. I'll probably have to change that on each one. But I shall try and catch up. Oh God, all the bits! Wow. Thanks for the bits, Chiswicked. Cheers. Well, you're hot. Thank you. I am very warm in this, yeah, but I'm also hot as well. I'll be very glad to get rid of the beard as well. This is all in the pursuit of tonight's stream. So yeah, Fitrend, thank you for the 300 bits. Quadrasauls, thank you for the bits as well. Merry Christmas to you too. Holiday Santa, Holiday Tree, and thanks for the subscription as well there, 8-Bit Hero. Thanks for the bits as well, Mike. Okay, let's if you go to that page, it should tell you if you've entered already. I've got 31 people have entered already, which is quite a lot. So yeah, if you just go to that site, let me show you what that site looks like. So this is what you will see. You might have to log in with Twitch to get onto it. So yeah, you come on here, it tell you how many people have already entered, how many tickets in total have been purchased, and you should have a link here to buy tickets. If you've already bought tickets, this won't be there. So the URL is available on exclamation mark giveaway. There you go. The first, so there's going to be 3 draws. After each draw, we're going to reset the tickets, and you have to buy again to buy into the next draw. Each draw will be on the half hour, so it'll be 10:30, 11:30, and 12:30, midnight. Right, let's get through the greetings. I'm going to have to use Oh, I do have greetings. I've got all my. Of course, I've got this one. Oh no, it's kind of reset there as well. Okay, let me say hello to everybody here then. So, hello, Steps, Mr. Jacob, 8-Bit Hero, MVG's Zappy Zapitalia. That's me, Microman. Uh, Winner Takes It All. I do like a bit of ABBA. Docs to me, Mr. Jacob, Kenneth Mirror, Buzzley 567, Prince Faze, Mystical Duck, Acmafin, Russell Mills, Meadoff. And yes, I am well, thank you. Thanks for the bits as well. Oh, wait, have I missed something on my? Oh, it's just being slow at catching up. Thanks, Prow7 for the bits, Steps for the bits. So is that an emote? That's cool. Thank you, Richmond Mike, for bits again, and thank you, Doxer, for the bits. Who else we got on here then? Mythical Duck, Debs000, Digital Stefan, Greg Tweed, Click Tech Kev. That's hard to say when you've had half a cider. Riker77, Musical Links, Amok64. I think your tickets have gone through, Amok. I did do quite a bit of testing on this, and it does seem to be a pretty good system. So I'm hoping it's okay. Thanks Doxter for the bits. Thanks Gareth for the bits. Thanks Zendaric for the bits. Thanks Bad Boy or Licorice for the bits as well. Wow, you guys are on a mission tonight with the hype train. Thanks Rich. Welcome Richmond Mike. Ooh, who else is here? Chiswicked, Buzzley, Fitrend. I think I've said that. Mr. Jacob, I think I've already said. Russell Mills, Spec Hamster. I think that's Mr. Jacob. Oh, Grey Defender, welcome. Buzzley 567, welcome. Hayes, welcome. Kelso. Cosmin. Cosmin, have you not got any? Seriously, you've been gambling all your tickets away. Anyway, welcome Vostia, Quadrasul. God, so many people here tonight. I think I've got everybody there. If I've missed you, I do apologize. Stoker C64, Tron 6502, Sean as well, Fistmaster 6502 Kebab. Wow. Okay, I'm going to stop there because it's moving so quickly. It's quite difficult to keep up with that now. So if I've missed you, I do apologize. But you're all welcome. Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas and all that lot. Good evening, Pixel Posh. No, it's not channel points. Richmond might notification volume down a bit. Yeah, no problem. Knock it down to there. Yeah, it's quite busy tonight, isn't it? Okay, so there's two ways you can check if you've got enough tickets. If you do !ticket 15, that's the maximum number of tickets you can buy. If you already have the tickets, it will say you can't buy anymore. You've already got the maximum. Failed to enter too many tickets. Or you can do !giveaway. Follow that link. Sign in with Twitch there, and you will see the giveaway page. We're up to 43 entrants now, 568 tickets purchased. So, that's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. But there are 3 chances to win tonight. So if you haven't got enough tickets to enter now, keep following the stream, keep joining in, chatting, cheering, do all the things that you would normally do in a stream. And you should gain enough to buy at least a handful of tickets. For the 11:30 draw or the 12:30 draw as well. You should charge real money for the ticket. I know I'd be rich, right? I'd be rich right now. Thank you for the bits, Amox. Super generous as always. I've gone for this wine tonight, Amok, which you'll probably appreciate. So I don't know if you can see that. I've not actually put it on the wine list. I was so busy putting my Santa hat on, I forgot to update the wine list. So I will do that in a minute. But the page isn't showing the tickets. Okay, if you just do ticket 15, that will tell you if you've got enough or not. So if it says you've got too many tickets, you're at the maximum. otherwise it will say you haven't got enough to buy them, otherwise it will say you've already got some you need to buy. So if you can buy on that page, then you've still got tickets you can purchase. So um, yeah. So let me open this wine so that it can breathe for a little bit. We are going to do some dev tonight as well. I know it's going to be hard to do in between all the giveaways and stuff, but we'll do a little bit of dev work. So we're going to do C64 until the giveaways are complete. Just going to work nice and slowly on the one of the intro screens for pick and mix. And then I'm going to peel all of that off actually. There we go. And then after the giveaway is complete, we're going to move over to Mega 65, and I'm going to show you what I've been working on. Some of you may have already seen it from Twitter today, and I'll explain how I've done those things for those interested. So we're going to split it into two. Thanks for the bits, Tron. Appreciated. You get all fuzzy from this overlay. Yeah, I wanted to make a slightly different overlay, so I just took my old one and just threw. Oh god, that nearly was disastrous because that cork is split. Where's it split? Oh, okay, it's split there, so it's not going to affect the wine. That's good. Just going to leave that there to brew. Forgot what I was saying there. Oh yeah, the overlay. I took the original overlay and just threw tinsel all over it, and made a kind of wrapping paper background for it as well. So pretty good. So just to let you guys know, there isn't going to be any gambling on stream tonight, with the exception of the quiz. There's not going to be a 10k give out. There is going to be. I am going to start the races and the quizzes in a few minutes. In fact, I'll do it now, but they are going to be on 30-minute intervals. So you're not going to have as the chances are going to be less often. But if you can win one of the quizzes, you've got a chance to buy some tickets. If you haven't already. So I'll start that now. So it's on a 30-minute cycle. So your first one is going to be now. The next one will be around about 20 past 10. So just before the final giveaway. Just before the giveaway, yeah. Copy my idea again. Oh, did you have a tinsel? Oh, honestly, I didn't see. I just wanted some tinsel around my borders, so, and some ice around the windows. So tonight I'm drinking strawberry and lime Copperberg. I've got a bottle of Brancott Estate Sauvignon Blanc to 2020. I think I had this before. I think it's quite nice. And the red wine. So I am going to get quite drunk, I think, tonight. I'm going to drink the white wine and the cider first, while the red wine breathes a little bit, and then we'll tuck into the red wine a little bit later on. So yeah, if you don't have many shillings and you want to kind of take the chance, you can have a go at the races and the quizzes to try and kind of double up your money a little bit. So, oh wow, I reckon I'm going to have a massive rash across my head tomorrow wearing this. Oh, and I've got CSS open for some reason. Okay, so let's take a look. So yeah, what I'm going to do tonight, I'm going to do just very chilled out. We're going to do some work on the intro screen, just to add a few little bits here and there in between, kind of chatting about various things. Oh, pardon me. So can I buy more tickets because you won the quiz? Oh yeah, that's a good point actually, Hayes. Oh, one thing. Other thing I will say is, and this is purely to reward those who subscribe. I'm not doing this to make you subscribe. Please don't subscribe if you don't want to. But subs to the channel do get a double chance with their tickets as well. It's purely to reward those in the channel. It's not a ploy to make you join more, just in case somebody's looking at the maths later on and wonders why somebody's got double the chance that they have. Um, Sublime text a bit bigger. Yeah, no worries. So I apologize. You'll have bits of the top and bottom cut off because of the tinsel. Can you still donate shillings to other users? Yes, you can. The shilling gifting should still work. Yeah. Cool. All right. Let's crack on then. Because oh my god, I tell you what, this is too warm. What have I done? Up goes that. Up goes that. Right. Okay. All right. Let's have a look. So we had. Hopefully, I've got no music on this, so it doesn't clash. Itchy eye. Oh, hang on. I need to change that. I've been using. I've been doing some testing for the RVG competition for the itch charity competition. Which again, actually, let me post that. So if you're into coding C64, you can join this competition. It's hosted by RVG, who is in the chat, I believe. I'm sure I saw his name before. Oh yeah, there you go. He's just cheered as well. Thanks for the bits, Zappy. Very much appreciated. All goes towards the wine and the giveaway presents as well, giveaway prizes. Very much appreciated. Wine's a bit sharp. Maybe that wasn't the one I had last time. Maybe I had a Chardonnay last time. It's very, very grassy, that one. Not the good kind of grass, like mown grass. It's all right, I'll drink it though. Just means I need to drink the cider faster as well. Yeah, so if you go to that competition link, you can join the competition there. You've got about just over three months to join. It's the rules make it sound more complicated. It really is. I did do a follow up on the community page for it just to kind of explain that it is a bit simpler than it really is. Wine's a bit shite. Yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best. It's a bit you can tell it's young. It is only it's from this year, so but it is very grassy. It tastes like mown grass. Which, to be fair, Sauvignon Blancs do have that hint of kind of grass to them anyway, but that's very strong. It's fine. Young grasshopper, yeah. Jesus Christ, this hat is so warm. Okay, so let's have a look. So we started doing the intro screen, and we had one screen, then we had a blank screen, then I think we have the high scores, and then the credits. I think, yeah, high scores, which now seem quite static. I feel like they need something going on in them. Maybe we'll do a color cycle through them or something, but we'll worry about that later. So what I want to do tonight is this second screen that's empty at the moment. Just take the goddamn hat off. Nope. 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 It will get cold in here later on. It will get very cold in here. It does once the door's been open a while. It does get quite chilly in here. I'll cope with it. Dedication for the stream. Dedicate to the stream. I've been waiting all week to put it on. I've been excited about it. Yeah, how many entrants are we on? Let's have a look. Yeah, 51 entrants, 686 tickets gone already. So for those of you who bought 15 tickets, it's like a 1 in 40 chance, I guess. Oh, one sec. Okay, cool. Right, let's see what happens. Yeah, I've had no hair on my head for ages, so yeah, subs get twice the chance of winning as well. Their tickets are worth double, basically. Thanks for the bits, Chiz, and thanks for the bits, Scott Knives as well. Thank you very much. Okay, let's look at this second screen then. Let's start with opening up a few pages. View columns. There we go. Open up my 0 page, stuff in there. Need my intro stuff. Intro text title screen. There we go. Yeah, all the methods for getting shillings except for the quiz and the race have gone, unfortunately. Just because I didn't want people to. I wanted it to be fair, basically based on length of time that you've been in the stream. I did warn people about this at the beginning of the week, so I'm sure somebody can lend you the shimmer shillings, Cosmin, if you need them. I don't know when I started losing my hair. Yeah. When did I start losing mine? Probably late 20s, early 30s, I guess. But it kind of misses a generation in my family. So my dad has had all his hair, whereas my granddad didn't, lost his. So I think you'll probably be all right, Sean. I think you'll be all right, but your children won't. If you have a son, they'll lose their hair. So okay, right. So we're gonna do page 2. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to set this to 0, 0. Hopefully this will load the second page to begin with. Let me see if I can find the command. There are some commands for these things. So there's also this 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. That's a weird command, but yeah, okay. That's one command that works. Trying to see if there's a way to see how many tickets you've got. I don't see it in here. Yeah, I don't see any way to check your ticket count. Basically, if you've done ticket 15, then you should have maximum tickets. If it says that you can't, then you won't. You're betting before core code gets done tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna do. This is why I picked some kind of quite chilled out things. Let's have a look. Okay, so it starts on page 2. That's good. Okay, so what I want to do on here is I want to show all the power ups. So let's just open up the sprite file. Now that's bright. Thanks for the sub 6502 kebab. Appreciated. Let's open the right project. So many projects on the go. It's hard to keep up with where the bloody hell I put everything because like a sensible person, I put all the stuff in completely different places. So is it that one? I think it is that one. Yes. Okay, cool. So here's our power ups. We've got 6 power ups here. I can't remember what any of them do. So I mean, that's obviously speed. That's obviously invulnerability, I guess. That's a color switch, jump higher, freeze, I guess, freeze time. We need to test all these as well, make sure they still work. And I think that's just bonus points. Freeze enemies. Yeah, I think so. I think it freezes your opponent, though, as well in 2 players. So what I'm going to do, we're going to do, I guess, a 2-line description for each one. with the sprite next to it. So we'll make the sprites kind of bounce up and down so that there's a bit of motion on that page. And then we'll do the little descriptions next to them. So let's start by drawing the sprites on that page. So these sprites start at image number 40. I can't remember where the enemies actually, the enemy assets begin. Good question. I can't even remember where the enemy assets are imported. Thanks for the gift subs, Dockster. Wow. Gift subs to Dadler TL, a Grim Fandango, Quadrasul, Five Sprites, and Cyberfly. Very much appreciated. Wow. We might, at this rate, we might be giving away 2 Mega 65 dev boards next month. Yeah, everything that comes into the channel, once the wine has been paid for, goes back into the stream through giveaways and stuff. So it's all very much appreciated. Everybody benefits. I wish there was a better way to see how many tickets you'd got. So the Mega 65 dev board, just to be clear about this, will be an FPGA development board. It's just a generic development board that just happens to have the same FPGA as the Mega 65. I'll be ordering it to here, flashing it with the Mega 65 core, and supplying that along with some software to whoever wins it. Though we'll be giving away at least one, but at this rate we might end up giving 2 away. So and depending on the success of this, I may do it with Shimmer Shillings in future as well, because it does seem to be a fairly decent way of doing it. Although it would be nice to have a better kind of feedback for them. It looks like you've got 15 now, Sarah. Let me just check. No, it says you've got 12, I think. Try doing 3. Okay. So what I'm looking for is where the assets are loaded in. I have no idea where they are actually loaded in, so I'm opening everything up here. I would have thought they would have been in the start screen. I thought they would have been in here somewhere, but apparently not. Oh, maps, assets, maps. Of course it's in maps. Why wouldn't it be in maps? Ah, here we go. Enemy sprites. Okay, so enemy sprites start at 1-0, which is this one here, and these start at 40. So that makes it 3-8 is the first sprite. Okay, cool. Quad's bought 15 tickets early, but then was gifted a sub later on. So does he have 2-time chance now? That I do not know, unfortunately. I do not know how that works. You would have to check on the Stream Elements giveaway FAQ if there is one. Oh, how did you do that? That's I don't know how you did that, but oh, is that on that site once you've gone to it? Okay. Yep, Sarah, you've got 15 now as well. Cool. All right. Yeah, I think you're right, Andy. It's going to be difficult to get code done tonight. But it's all right. I'm wearing a Santa hat. Everything is good. It's cooling down a bit now as well. I'm getting used to it, which is good. So to crack out the PC Engine. Nah, it's fine. I do want to get some code done, so I do want to get some code done. So It's 15 per draw. It is, yeah. I had to change the rules slightly because of the weird way that the giveaway works on Stream Elements. But that's fine. That's fine. On the next one, I'll leave a little down in the bottom corner down there. I'll leave a little overlay so you can see how many people have entered. Okay. Right, title screen. So we're looking for page 2 here. It's going to be down here somewhere. Set page, update page, credits, page text, set page 0, set page 1. Here we go. So we need to set the sprites up for this page. So we want 6 sprites on here. Let's have a look how we've done it on here. So this is the first page. It's not been set there. It's probably been, yes, it's been done in here. Okay. Okay, right. So we're doing all our stuff in the update. Okay, that's fine. Of course, we need to do it in the update because the IRQ is going to change things. So let's have a look. Where are we setting it? We're doing it all on sprite 1 and 2. Okay. So let's copy some of these. Let's do it in here. So it's going to be in this section here, which I'm going to pull out. Oh no, it's page 1 actually, isn't it? That's right, because they're numbered from 0. So there's no sprites on that page. Okay. So global value. So this is set in multicolor mode, which we need on for 6 of them. 4, 5, like so. Setting some colors. What is that? D01D. Can't remember what that is now. I have to go and have a look. It's not enough Christmas tunes tonight. I thought there'd be more Christmassy tunes. Oh, double width register, turning that off. Yeah, okay, we need to turn that off for most of them. So let's, there we go. Warlock has some coming. Okay, yeah, I haven't actually looked at the list, so cool. Type ticket order in the intro. That bought me 1 ticket. So if you type some nonsense during the intro, better go back with ticket 1 if you can still buy tickets. Yeah. The first giveaway is in 20 minutes time. And just to clarify, one of the rules as well is when I do the giveaway, Stream Elements will pop a message up in the chat and on that page to say who's won it. You will have around about 2 minutes to speak to me, or I guess to one of the mods as well is fine, just to show you that you're there, and then I'll write your name down as claiming that prize. I really do wish there was a way to work out how many tickets you've got. I mean, I can see some of them on a list here, but just the most recent ones. Yeah, if you do an @Shannon50k message, that should be fine. Just as long as you say something in chat, so that I know that you're there, basically, just to make sure that nobody's AFK. So thanks for the gift sub to Kelso and Scott Knights as well. Very much appreciated. Okay, let's 017. So this is going to be the same here as well. I think this is, yeah, this is the other expansion register. Okay, so power-ups. Okay, so we'll set a horizontal position. Let's just do 80 for now. And that needs to be stored in 6 locations, 2 apart. And then we need to set vertical positions. So let's start here and work our way down. We'll do the colors in a minute. Three lines apart. So if I do that, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see this is going to go off already, so start there. No, that's wrong, isn't it? Yeah, it should be AA. Right, there we go. That's might. Oh no, this should have been X positions here. Sorry. 2, 4, 6, 8. Go Christmassy tunes. That's what we want. Unfortunately, I do think Stream Elements does not have quite the so tired of the word ticket now. Yeah, doesn't quite have the build up to the award like my giveaway thing does. So I may have to work something out for that. Thanks for the gift sub to Old School Coder, Aussie Tech Crypto. Appreciated. Why didn't that load? Did I press the wrong button? I think I did. Oh, actually, no, it's kind of working, isn't it? It's just we've got some weirdities going on. So let's just take another look at that when it comes back around. It's a good opportunity to make sure that the level. Yeah, so this bit's fine. Okay, so it looks like we need to move some stuff up. Don't think we've got quite as much room in there as I thought actually. So let's move some stuff back a little bit. Okay, let's move that one up to 50, and then let's do 10 at a time here. Because I think what's happening is the IR keys are actually setting some of the sprites in the right positions, but it means they're not showing in other positions. So once I get an array that actually fits in the middle properly, then we can work out which ones need tweaking. So hating spin. Oh, see, it's only showing 3 here, so some of them are missing. So it's kind of working on these screens. These are fine. First screen is working fine. Then this screen screws up. It should be showing 7 down the screen. Okay, let's check it in the debugger. Okay, so what I can see is it's actually started too far up the screen now. The K is missing. To make this a bit bigger so you can see. So I think it needs to be around about this point where they start, which is 70. So let's try 70 as a starting point, and see how far it can go down. It's going to be able to go down to C0 or something. So let's try that. And then we need to work out why the K is missing, which is probably something really simple. Okay, perfect. These are going to be very tight together. So what we might do is space these out on opposite sides of the screen. So they're not quite as they're not quite as bunched up like that. They'll look a lot better when they're apart. Still not right, is it? But a question is, how do we cope with everything else after this? Yeah, it's very true. I do feel kind of sorry for other 8-bit computers when I hear the sound chips. after listening to the Sid. Sid is just so good. The question is, who is not here? I think everybody's here tonight, aren't they? So it's a busy one tonight. Yeah, up to about 86 viewers. That's quite a lot. You can tell when we're giving stuff away, that's for sure. That's fine. That's fine. That's what it's all about. Yeah, I think it probably is the Pi 400s. That's fine though. It's exactly what it's all about. If it gets more people to come and see what we do on this stream, it gets more people involved, then it's all good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're just missing that K in the middle. And we've got a color issue down here. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stop it moving on to the other screens. That's probably a sensible step here. We've got 30 minutes to go to the first giveaway, guys. Oh, so exciting. I'm not going to lie, the 500 really caught me. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. So um, uh, why did Shadow remove the channel point thing? Yeah, I just wanted I wanted to give people the best like listen followers of the channel, constant followers of the channel, the best possible chance, and having the redeeming channel points for shillings would have meant that somebody could come in, do a few things to get a few shillings, and also get a few channel points, and then actually kind of be on a level footing with somebody who's been in on here a lot. So if you want to lend some shillings off another regular on the channel, then by all means, yeah, Tinspin, you're known, so that's fine. Sorry, I'm just curious, can someone win more than one pie tonight? No. So if you do win a pie, don't enter in any other draw, because if your name does get drawn again, you won't be winning it. I'll be drawing again. So yeah, that would just be unfair. So. Hmm. Ooh. Um, yeah, if somebody wants, if Tinspin, you're known to other people in the channel, so you can work it out between them. You can be gifted, um, gifted things as well. So it's just that somebody else's discretion. I did mention this through the week. So, um, but even if you've got no shillings, if you just keep watching, joining in on the chat, um, throw me a follow. In fact, you have to be following to win the competition. If you're not a follower, then I will also be skipping over your name. So please do make sure if you've entered that you throw me a follow now as well. If you're subscribed, then you will have some. If you host me, you will get some as well. You get points for all sorts of reasons. And you should have a chance to buy a couple of tickets before the last draw at past midnight. So I'm pretty sure no one is going to beat Hayes as well on the quiz. So I'm going to leave the quiz running, and the points are still gonna matter. But what I'm going to kind of let you know now what I'm going to do. It's a bit difficult with Hayes as well, because Hayes has probably got every freaking game that I was gonna give to him anyway. But I have a suspicion I hope he hasn't got this already. There is a new bitmap soft game coming out on disc and tape called Tiny Quest, and I'd be happy to order a copy for him. There's a bundle with the disc and the tape as well. So if he's happy with that price and he hasn't ordered it already, I will order that for him and get that to him. I don't know if he's even listening. um, or whoever wins by the end of the night, because tonight is going to be the last chance for the quiz. Um, there will be scores will be reset soon. Um, okay, cool. I forgot what I was doing now. Okay, so sidetracked by things. Possibly the last stream of the year. This is the last official stream of the year. I may do a random kind of impromptu stream over Christmas, but this is the official, the last official stream of the year. And then I'm going to take a break and get some stuff done. I want to work on the Mega 65 stuff. I've got a couple of YouTube videos I want to get out, and I need the time to do them. Plus, I just need a break as well. Okay, let's. Oh yeah, that's how I was locking it to this screen, wasn't I? And code is going to be very, very slow tonight for sure. Let's get some more wine in me as well. There's the page advanced code. Update page, jump next page. Cheers here. Okay, so I can just comment that line out. That should be enough. Okay, so hopefully now it's going to stay on this one page. Cool. There we go. All right. So it could just be that we're using the wrong value. It could be that these are using K or whatever. Oh, in fact, that's almost definitely what it's going to be. There's two sprites over here, and I guarantee they will be this one and the X one here. So we might have to do a split in the middle to do this page. To do 3 at the top, then display 3 at the bottom as well. Yeah, let's do that. Right, you'll have to ramp up your streams. Yes, yes. So if you're looking for a coding stream over the Christmas break and I'm not on, please follow Old School Coder. Someone can shout him out for me. That'd be great. He does lots of coding, including 6502. He's been doing some Python coding as well at the moment, which is a great way to do some. Oh, does it not work for? Oh, maybe you have to be a mod to do it. Yeah, there you go. There you go. No, it's not Twitch being slow. It's my mods being slow. Okay, so I think we need to set a split up here to do this. That's the only way we're going to get this to work, which is fine. I think we had something similar on the other page, so let's take a quick look at that. 5 minutes to go to the as well. Broker Glass was cleaning up. No good. What did you miss? You missed a shout out opportunity. That was good coder. Okay, so this is what you're going to win. Whoever wins. This is just the Pi 400. You get the starter kit. You can check online what the starter kit contains. I think it contains a mouse. Oh, okay. Keep up. Okay, well, never mind. Yeah, it contains a mouse, contains an SD card, power lead. I think it contains an Ethernet cable. It might not do. I'm not sure about that one. HDMI lead for definite. And a little book that tells you some stuff like how to use it and stuff. I'm enjoying the music tonight as well. It's a Commando, that's right. Okay, really slowing down on this code, but it's fine. I need to turn that off. I keep hitting that page. Okay, so we do have a little update in this page here. That actually does wait for the raster somewhere. I'm pretty sure it does. Maybe I'm wrong, actually. Doesn't seem to be doing that, in fact. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, we're going to do it in this one anyway. So what does that mean? That means what I'm going to do is I'm going to reuse the sprites here. So we're going to do one half here, and then we're going to do them again down here. So actually these can stay the same. We're just going to use, how many sprites did we have? So I need to pick 3 consecutive ones. That's the best way. Tonight's wine is not on the list. I got carried away. Tonight's wine is Brancott Estate, a Terroir Series Reserve, which tastes like mown grass, and a 2018 Chateau Peridoux, Peyerdoux, whatever it is, which is another Bordeaux wine, which I'm kind of looking forward to. That's the highlight of the night for me. Yeah, 3 minutes. So let me quickly test this. Just need to find 3 consecutive sprites. Yeah, getting pissed is definitely what is on the cards tonight. Okay, so we're going to use the last 3 here. So in that case, it's going to be these 3 here. And then we'll split the screen into 2. So like so. And we'll just keep using these 3. So 79B. Like so. Okay, so if I do a check in here for the middle of the screen, say 80. Hopefully that's going to wait for the middle of the screen. I might be wrong. Yep, it's kind of working. Hasn't drawn the 2 here though for some reason. Sure why. Should have done. Oh, maybe because I put the split in the wrong place. Okay, well, we'll move the split down a little bit. Giveaways. Yeah, Luma was pretty good, wasn't it? Luma was exciting. I thought that went really well, actually. The Luma stream was a lot of fun because it was a cool way to get you guys involved. And it worked out really well as well. We ended up making one of the hardest puzzle games of the year. So there we go. Perfect. Okay, let's stop there then. I'm going to close the giveaway in a couple of seconds time and draw a winner. So let's take a quick look. Yeah, we've got about a minute left, so I'm going to let that tick down. So the overlay is small again. What overlay? What overlay are you on about there? The game overlay. I don't know what you mean. All right, I'm gonna stop the draw now. Hang on, how do I actually stop it? There we go. Giveaway is now closed. The debug run overlay. Oh yeah, that always happens. I'll just make it bigger when I use it. Okay, so just gonna turn the music down ever so slightly. So we've got 60 entrants, 839 tickets. I have no idea how this is going to look. I don't think it's going to do a drum roll. So imagine there's a drum roll. Let's see who wins a copy. You ready, guys and gals? Music Links with a 1.79 chance. Well done. So Music Links, if you can just respond in chat in the next 2 minutes, then we can confirm it's fit. The prize will go to you. There we go. Music Links has won. So I will contact you, or you can send me a message through Discord, through Twitch, or through Twitter to give me your contact details, your country, which country you're in, and I will strike a conversation with you, and we'll work out where your Pi 400 should come from. I'll try and find the most local supplier, to you. Let me just write your name on here so I don't forget. And if there is more than one keyboard locale option, then you'll be given keyboard locale options. Whereabouts are you out of interest? Music Links. But congratulations, that's the first one. Yes, he responded. He responded back there somewhere here. Netherlands, cool. I think, yeah, I think the Netherlands has a local shop, yeah, as well. I will contact you after this as well. So if you can just make sure that you send me a message through here. I'll speak to you through here or through Discord. If you're in the Discord, it's probably easiest. Right, let me close that giveaway. I have to make another one now, so give me a second while I set the next one up. This is such a painful process. Oh, I'm not going to put the description in. There's not much point. So same thing again. Ticket cost is 500. 15 tickets max. Double the chance to win for subs. Let's just check that's all okay. Yeah, there we go. New giveaway is opened. Hopefully now. There we go. Mr. Sub, thank you for the gift sub to Sarah Commodore blog. Thank you, Warlock. Very much appreciated, and welcome to the subs. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas. Feels good to give prizes away. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a nice feeling. Gives me a nice warm fuzzy feeling inside. Oh, look at them tickets go up now. Wow. Okay. So the next giveaway will be at 11:30, so an hour from now. Sorry, just checking something. Okay, cool. So Bitmap Soft or Jamie, who's probably just left the stream now, is going to give us a £50 Bitmap Soft voucher, basically. So I'm going to do a final giveaway at 12:30. So when we do the 12:30 giveaway, there will be two prizes drawn. The first prize will be the Pi 400, as normal. And the second draw will be for a £50 Bitmap Soft Christmas. What did he gave it a name? Let me just say the name. The Christmas Care Package. There you go. So that's really nice, really generous of Bitmap Soft. So we'll be giving that away as well at 12:30. So we'll do that in the final giveaway. So in the giveaway at 12:30, you'll have two chances to win. One for the Pi 400 and one for the Bitmap Soft Christmas Care giveaway as well. So yeah, thank you very much to Bitmap Soft, to Jamie for that. Very much appreciated, as ever. Okay, let's carry on. So we have sprites displaying. We have two sets of sprites displaying. It's the same set of sprites being repeated in two places, so that's good. It would be nice if these spaced out on opposite sides so we could write messages either side. So we'll do that next, I think. I need to work out why this is doing this down. Ooh, pardon me. Down here, probably a color thing. So we might need to do a. Oh yes, it will be, because now we're only using these three. Okay, so let's fix that. Okay, so we're only using 3 now, and we're using the second 3. So let's make that so. Okay, that should hopefully fix that color at the bottom. Oh, I need to update the giveaway link. Yeah, good point. Let me do that quickly. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, that's updated. Will there be something in the brown space on the left? There was going to be originally, but in the bonus screens, but there isn't anymore. To do tiny overlay. Oh, you mean this thing? Yeah, this is just because I need to. It's a window. I just need to manually kind of make it bigger. There you go. Is this the overlay you meant? I like how you did a comment to do as well. Yes, I think it was to do with NTSC issues as well. I think you're right. Something like that. But yeah, I kind of agree. It would be nice if there was something over here. We might still be able to do something. We might still be able to do something. So loving the Christmas tunes. Loving the Christmas tunes. All right, let's split these into. Oh, spit cider over there. Okay, that wine is not very good. So I'm going to finish this glass of white wine and then I'm going to move on to the red wine. Oh yeah, turn the SIDS up a bit. Sorry, let me put that back up. There you go. Yeah, it does. It's just a bit quiet. That's all because the overlay was down. So yes, the giveaway link has changed. I put a new one in the giveaway. You can also, if you do give 4As, that also gives you the link as well, and that will be up to date all the time. So I don't know why it's like that. I think it's because I don't know why they didn't just use giveaway. It would have made more sense, right? But whatever. Anyway, congratulations, Music Links. So the first Pi 400 is going to the Netherlands. Well, it's probably already in the Netherlands. It'll be coming from the Netherlands and going to somewhere else in the Netherlands. Okay. All right. Let's space those out. So let's move half of them over to the other side. So this is our split here. So I'm gonna indent stuff so we know it's happening in which side. This is our positions here. So we're going to keep those two over that side. I'm going to move this over to the other side. And then I'm going to just need to turn that one on just to make sure. Actually, no, let's like so. So what I'm just trying to do is just make sure that this works between different pages and between different splits on the screen. So I just need to turn on the right values. So that should split those. And then down here, it's the opposite. So like so. And this would be 101, and this stays the same. There we go. So hopefully now that's split them into two halves down the side. Seeds are drowning me out a little bit. Okay, let me just knock down a little bit. There you go. Oh, what has that done? Oh, okay, so this is. Oh, have I done the wrong? Maybe I've done the wrong sprite numbers here. No, it should be right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's just the 3 in the middle. Okay, let me just do this. Just try it this first. This might be enough. Three, four. Oh. Hang on. I can see what I've done here. Too many on that one. All right, let's try that. I really wish there was a better way of seeing how many tickets had been entered. That's my only kind of gripe with it at the moment. That there's not an easy way of seeing how many tickets you have. Wish there was a better way. The help page is kind of useless. So tickets. So look. Oh, chat commands. Here we go. So minimum level commands for use. No, that doesn't help me at all, does it? I'm sure there must be a way. There must be a way. So if anybody figures out what it is, please share it with everybody else. But it would be good if there was. Hey, Decor29, welcome. Thanks for the hosting. No, thank you, Warlock. Warlock on the ball there. Thanks very much for keeping an eye on things. Okay, cool. I didn't see if that actually worked because I didn't run it properly. Okay, so it's kind of almost there, but now we need to set the split in the right place. So this split is in the wrong place. So this is the split that we were using to divide these sprites into. This is going to have to be pretty accurate. So let's have a look. So it looks like one. I'm going to say around about 8. So let's move it down 8. That's our split here. Might get a little bit of flicker, I think. So we might need to do some sneaky stuff with this. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some of the sprites back a little bit. I'm going to try and move these up slightly. I'm glad this is what I'm doing tonight because it is. I mean, it's relatively relaxed. It's not too difficult to do. So let's just try moving that one up to 70 and see if it still displays. So just checking the top sprite here to see if it still displays, which it doesn't. Okay, but however, we are. If I did one line of text between them, so it would still be 16 though. So it kind of needs to be 16 between them. Let's try 72. Okay, that wasn't the number I wanted. Okay, I think I need to be a bit sneaky about this. The problem is I'm trying to reuse the same 3 sprites, but I'm changing the X position, which is meaning the sprites are not the sprites are splitting where the split is. This is Shanta or Shalanta. I mean, you see how it's not drawing this bottom one here. Let's see how far we can move that one down. Because if I can move this bunch down a little bit, that's better. That's flashing like crazy now. Okay. So that definitely needs to be 74. Let me see how far down I can move this one. So if I can move this down to like CC, maybe I can just space them out a little bit. This is like military Christmas. Okay, this kind of works. All right, so let me, because that seems fine. Okay, so let me move these ones down by 8 as well. So move those down to there. Move our split down another 2. That might be enough. Might be enough. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So now we've got sprites on either side. Fairly well spaced out, I would say. I think they look kind of all right. Obviously, they're different sizes at the moment, but they'll be proper sprites in a minute. Color wise, I need to set the colors. So let's do that now. And hopefully we retain the colors up there. Yeah, this is player 1 is pick, I think. That would make sense, right? Maybe. Yeah, the tickets are done with shimmer shillings this time round. I'm doing a little experiment because of the way the giveaways run this time, and I wanted to involve a few more people on it. So just a reminder, the giveaway is 500 tickets, 500 shimmer shillings for 15 tickets. So per ticket, you can buy up to 15 tickets. The next draw will be at 11:30 in about 40 minutes time, and you'll be winning another one of these Pi 400 starter kits from wherever your local supplier may be. And then there'll be a final bumper giveaway at midnight, where I'll be giving away another one of these Pi 400 starter kits, and also a £50 Christmas care voucher from Bitmapsoft as well, who've kindly sponsored the final giveaway, donated a £50 voucher to the giveaway. So really generous of those guys. Thank you very much to Bitmapsoft. And if you haven't already checked out Bitmapsoft, please do. They make some of the best tape and disc releases that you can get for the C64 at the moment. They've got lots and lots of games on the go. They don't just do C64, they do have CPC games, Spectrum games. I believe they've got a Spectrum Next game on there as well now as well. If somebody could post the link in the chat, that would be really nice. To Bitmapsoft, but yeah, very good, and good friends as well. I've known Jamie for a little while now, and he's been very helpful with everything that we've done. So really cool. They were the guys that published Luma as well for charity. So yeah, thank you, Fistmaster and SP and Warlock. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break in a minute because I am. First of all, I desperately need to go to the toilet. But number 2, I need to take my hat off for just 2 minutes. So I'm going to go and take a quick break now. When I come back, we'll color the sprites on either side, stop them from flashing, make sure they don't destroy the Pick and Mix logo at the top, and then we'll add some text in there as well. Okay, I'll be back in 5 minutes, guys, at the most. I am not going to leave the quiz going. It's going to be coming on now anyway. I shall turn that off so it doesn't get in the way, though. I shall be back in 5 minutes, guys, but there isn't going to be any bumper quizzes in the break, so be right back. Okay, I'm back. Look how much quieter the chat is when it's not a million things going on in it. Oh, Hayes is there. Hayes, I don't know if you heard my note about Tiny Quest. I don't know if you've pre-ordered that or not. But if not, I'd like to offer that as a prize to you for winning the quiz this year from Bitmapsoft. They do a disc and tape bundle, which I'd like to get for you. He's gone again, hasn't he? For God's sake. He's only here for the quiz, and then the quiz is over. He's gone. Okay, right. That wine is awful. So um, we're approaching the end of the year, and the worst one of the year goes to this wine. Not very nice at all. So just keep your eye out for that. Or maybe you like eating. Maybe you like drinking mown lawns. So let's. Try, oh God, this is nice. Look how dark that is as well. That's really, really dark. I mean, that is. It's almost black. It's that dark. Oh, I still haven't added the wine in. Let me add that in quickly. As soon as I've got the this thing up. So I am drinking plus Copperberg cider, but shit. Uh, uh, oh, 2018. There we go. Right. Oh, thank you for the gift sub as well, Wallet to Eldritch. Appreciated. Terror series, yeah, it's definitely terror. It's called terroir in it. It's the kind of earth and the kind of uh, the things that go into kind of making the land what it is, like the type of soil that it's in, the kind of direction it faces, the temperature, all the things about where it's grown. Oh, I like this tune. Oh, I like this a lot. I don't know what this is, but I like it. Good find. Who found that? Acmafin. Nice. Well done, Acmafin. I like that. Nice and simple, but really nice. Really nice feel to it. Yeah. It's the scroller Latin. No, the scroller is what's called lorem ipsum, which is a kind of pseudo Latin text. It's meant to simulate yeah, it's test text. It's meant to simulate what text would be like in real world scenarios. None of it is real Latin. I think it's all kind of fake. I mean, it looks like there might be some words in that do, but uh, on the 60 last time, yeah. Well, in theory, there should be roughly the same on each one because as the night goes on, some people will be able to enter who couldn't enter before, and some people have used all their money up. So, yeah, general letter and space. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, um, it's used. Yeah, it's used a lot in desktop publishing for kind of doing column text, and so it's good to work out like just text justification levels and things. And somebody won, yeah. So one less person needs it. So, okay, let's sort the colors out for these then. So yeah, obviously I can't contact the winners while the stream is on, but I will reach out to you tomorrow as soon as possible to kind of get some contact details, or you can send me a private message through Twitch or through. There you go. I've got a message from Music Links through Twitch. Cool, excellent. Yeah, and I will work out kind of which is the best location to purchase it for you. Um, the interesting thing about lorem ipsum as well is if you look for lorem ipsum generators. So this is what a designer will do when they're designing a page. They will come up with a lot. They will use a lorem ipsum generator, um, something like this, right? Which will generate text for them so that they can copy and paste it. But uh, there are other ones as well. There are humorous ones. So, for instance, here we go. There are humorous ones as well, which do pretty much a similar thing, but they inject a theme into it as well. So, uh, yeah, here we go. He's just copied that same one. Yeah, there's bacon ipsum and all sorts as well. Yeah. Do you need to tidy up your pick and mix levels? We shall go through those at some point soon. I've not touched on those yet. We'll do that early next year. I mean, we're almost there now, so. But yeah, if you were, is there a link to the Discord? Let's drop a Discord link in the channel for anybody who's not. As soon as we've got lots of new viewers tonight. For anybody who's not already in the Discord, it's a really good place to hang out and speak to other Commodore enthusiasts, both just gamers or coders of all skill levels and all backgrounds and ages and everything. We've got everybody there, so it's a really nice place to hang out. Everybody's very friendly. Um, if you want help with code, it's a really good way to get help with bits of code. I try my best to answer as many of the code query questions in there as possible, but if I can't, there's plenty of people that can. Um, and it's just generally a nice place to hang out as well. We have a lot of fun in there. People post their creations, they share their kind of videos and assets and stuff. So um, yeah, nice place to hang out. I definitely recommend joining it and joining in on the fun. And there we go. two more lambs to the slaughter in the Discord channel. Welcome, guys. Okay, let's sort these colors out. Okay, so we need to set the colors for these things. So first of all, let me just bring it up so we can have a quick look at it. Oh my god, do they know it's Christmas time? Okay, so at the moment it's using the colors from up here. It looks like, although it looks like it's brown and then pink here rather than two shades of grey. So maybe it's not. In which case, what we can probably do is at the very top up here, let's set some colors. So in here, actually, our colors are brown and pink, so that's fine. So let's go and set these pointers. That's probably the best thing to do here. Okay, so first page of power-ups is here. I think we said 3.8 was the first pointer, so this starts at 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's, I think, going to give us a few power-ups there, and then we need to do the other ones here. I remember when I was very young, whenever this came out, basically, there were two songs, wasn't it? And this was the UK one. I think this was like the was it Live Aid or something like that? Was it Live Aid? Or am I thinking of another one? There was two anyway. There was this one. This was the British one, and there was an American one as well. Feed the World, I think it was called. which came out roughly the same time. It was either a year before or a year after. It might even have been the same year. But my God, I was mad on these songs. Both of them, just wanted to sing them over and over and over again. That is a very nice wine. It's not quite as nice as the last Bordeaux I had, but it's still a very nice wine indeed. I think I might have found my new red that I like, Bordeaux's. Live Aid. It was Live Aid. What was the American one called? Because there was, oh, was that Live Aid as well? Maybe they were both Live Aid songs. I know it was called Feed the World, but I can't remember if it was through Live Aid or whatever. Uh, American one is called 1% Aid, War Aid. Oh, oh, what have I done there? Oh, I shrunk the thing. Hang on. Oh my God, you got to see behind the scenes of the overlay there. You got to see the wizard behind the curtain. Oh my God, I've broken it all now. Oh, what have I done? I've completely knackered it now. That'll do. That'll do, I think. You saw the CSS earlier, Scarf. Like the CSS is in line as well. It's it's not pretty. Oh my God, I've done it again. Yeah, I can actually lock the overlay now. The thing is I can't lock it. I can't lock it straight away because I have to access it to be able to interact with it. But now I've got the interact window up and I can lock it. So nice Christmas themed overlay. Yes, thank you. I spent I spent half an hour or something yesterday. Well, what you saw there at the bottom was the list of songs that are coming up. Which allows me to see just how many times you guys pick the rubbish songs. And I kind of missed the Isengard. I heard it in the background, but I was kind of not focused on it at all. Cool. There we go. So we've got the icons. That's pretty nice. They appear quite low down, which is a bit annoying, but we can probably put the word bonuses or like power-ups up here to space it out a little bit. Now we just need to set the colors because they're all wrong. So I'm going to open the sprite thing here. So we're looking at red, gray, white, red, white, green, red, gray, white, red, white, green. Okay, no, red, gray, white. So that's going to be here. So red, gray, white. So red, gray, white, red, white, green. Okay. So, and this starts at 282A, D02A. There we go. The grey is a middle grey, I believe. I'll know if it's not, it'll look wrong. And this is a white. And then this is red, white, green, which is still a G, but I know it's green and not grey. Okay. That should hopefully give us the right colours. He's making a database. He's sorting it twice. Select staff and contacts web A. That's the nerdiest joke of the night. That is really good. Oh my God. Wow. No, that's a good joke. That's better than the Shimmerbot jokes. Although you do have to be slightly nerdy to get that, I guess. But I think everybody here is capable of understanding that. I think. But yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. Oh, it's actually made my eyes water. I laughed that. Yeah, claws, yes. That's very good. All right, okay. Hopefully that's give us the right colors, and then we can you don't get it converted to Z80. Oh, see, the annoying thing here now is actually there feels like there's a bit of an imbalance in the colors. I kind of want to swap these two over, um, or these two. I'm going to go for these two actually. So I'm going to swap the bottom two around because there's two whites on this side, and it looks a bit wrong. So I'm going to swap those two over. Oh, God, yeah, Cody's going slow tonight, but we are getting there eventually. So it's these ones, isn't it? Yeah, so that one and this one. Oh, now the colours are wrong. Damn it. My God, now we've got the hymns going now. Select star from swear words where language is Z80. Yes, indeed. Z80 can fuck right off. Hey, Malak, have you been a good boy? That sounds so wrong. That sounds so wrong. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, boys and girls. Ho, ho, ho. The wine is working. It is indeed. The wine is doing its job. I think he wants you to sit on his knee. Okay, let's add some text in these now. So I think we just try and add one line of text to each one. I'm hoping that the spacing works, like the line spacing works out, but I've got a funny feeling it's not going to here. So let's take a look at how we're doing that. So we've already got a routine to do this in the update, I think it was. No, in the setup. Here we go. Ooh, pardon me. So we'll do this here, and I'll actually put the lines in here as well. So we're going to call them this. Like so. So we're going to need 6 descriptions and possibly a bonus logo at the top, power up logo at the top. So I'm going to put 7 lines in. So, and we're going to use text like this to place it. Oh no, well, it does feel very Christmassy now. Super Christmassy. I love it. If you don't mind a lot of swearing, yes, I've heard that Christmas song. It's very good. Merry fucking Christmas. Yeah. I've heard that song. It's very good. I just dropped a picture at Discord of Mega 65 Get Excited. Oh, okay. Let's take a quick look at that. Hey, Merry Christmas. There we go. There's ADTBM. Merry Christmas. What's he drinking there? Some kind of white. It looks a lot better than what I'm drinking anyway. My white wine was awful. So, a nice hat as well. Merry Christmas. And yes, Merry Christmas to Germany. Yeah, just avoid. Yeah, hey, yes, yes. Do you know what? I need to watch that again. I remember watching it a few years ago, and I absolutely love it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just recalling it now. Yeah. I missed your last podcast as well, Wallach, because I had internet troubles all last week. It was a nightmare. My internet went down 3 days last week, but only during the day. So I still managed to stream on Thursday, Tuesday and Thursday. But we didn't have we I didn't have internet during the day, but I had it at night time, just not through the day. So I couldn't do any work and I couldn't watch anything. It was annoying. Um, very weird. Okay, power ups. Let's put that there like that. Uh, okay, so this is spacing it out. So we'll take, and this is the color. Let's see where it actually puts that first, and then we'll work out where to do everything else. We need Sarah Jane Avery. Yes, we do need Sarah Jane Avery as well. I'd love to. I keep thinking about possibly doing this at some point. Is so I was doing some dissect streams last year, or this year, sorry, where we looked at games and we took them apart and kind of worked out um how they worked and stuff. And we did a few demo things as well. But I was thinking what would be really nice is if we did behind the scenes of a game, behind the code, if you like, but invite the developers on as well to talk to us, and we get them involved, and we see, we talk to people like Sarah Jane or Carlton, for instance, or the demo group people as well. I mean, there's some really nice demos out there, and just hear from themselves. We could maybe do a thing where I try and guess how it's done. Um, then we open it up then we ask the developer how it's done, see how close I get, and then maybe we open it up in the debugger and we go through how it works. But I was thinking it'd be a really good thing to do, maybe once a month or something, is just pick a developer and go through some of their games. Yeah, Nile Bait would be amazing, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Sarah does keep herself to herself. Thankfully, she got on board with the itch bundle that we've been doing, which I will post a link to here. Um, but it would be, yeah, I mean, it'd be great if we could get Sarah. If we couldn't, fair enough. But it'd be nice to do. Can you imagine Nile Bait though? It would be so difficult because everybody in chat would be like, "Well, we've all watched Hayes play it, we've all watched Dom play it and Chiz play it, and everybody kind of getting annoyed with Airwolf and cursing at Airwolf and cursing at everything." So, um, it would be such an awkward interview, that I think. But I'd love to do it. I'd love to do it. And there's some really cool people out there that I would love to ask questions of and find out how they do it. Paperboy's excellent. I really do like Paperboy. It's hard, but it's really good. I like it. Jodie's been on level 25. She's still playing it. Oh, bless. Bless. Yeah, Paperboy's amazing. It's a really good conversion. As Hayes said last night, it's a really good arcade conversion of it. Um, Okay, let's move this over for you, and let's move on to the next line and try printing a line of text. So what have we got on the first line? We've got shoes. Okay, so I don't think we need to particularly write what the item is. I think we just need to explain like a one kind of line, maybe like that. Let's see how that looks. I'm not sure how this is going to work. That's probably going to need space now, which probably means that needs to be a bit further. But yeah, maybe we can do that next year. I'll look into doing that. It'd be nice to do some streams where we just chat a little bit more. I'm I'm absolutely snowed under with code and stuff at the moment. It's kind of crazy. So Okay, so yes, we can't fit very much in the way of text in here, so we have to be a bit short with these. That's fine. We don't put the names in. That's fine, and then we try and work out what the maximum is going to be here. New font time. Some gold ring. Oh, I used to have some reading glasses, but I don't think I've got them anymore. It's the beard that does it. The beard's great. I've been wanting to shave this beard off for 2 or 3 weeks now. Um, but I've been putting it off and putting it off. I thought no, because if I'm going to wear the Santa hat, and I've even got a Santa t-shirt on as well. I don't know if you can see that. I was kind of hoping to keep the beard, and I managed to keep it this long. So, but it's really, really itchy now. I've got to the point where I want it gone. I want it gone. Not the whole thing, but I want it trimmed down to my usual rent. Dye it white. No, 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 no. Are you mad? Okay, I'm gonna nudge those shoes down a little bit, and I'm gonna move this text back one. So this is all we need to do now. Is we just need to kind of nudge things around a little bit. So I'm gonna move the shoes down by one. Could probably do with reducing these down if I can. Damn it, they're not going to reduce, are they? It's just going to be loads and loads. Fortunately, it doesn't obey the braces properly. You would think if I did this, it would. Oh, it did close the whole thing up. Wait, what? Why didn't it do it on that one? Oh, is it because of the labels? Yeah, it only closes up to the next label. Okay, so it's ignoring the braces and using the labels. And there's no labels in here yet. Typical. All right. So I want to nudge it down. Nudge it down two. Ooh, 9 minutes to the next giveaway. Uh, you're not dyeing my beard white. No way. No way. Rub some cortisone cream in there, good to go. Yeah, that would do it as well, wouldn't it? Or just some talcum powder in it would have done the trick. Every time I move, there'd be a little cloud of smoke as well. Uh, not long till next giveaway. Yes, indeed, not long at all. Uh, 6 of my nipples are tingling. Red Dwarf reference there. I like it. Fish, yeah. I do like that you guys have got the same kind of tastes as me. It's really good. I like it. Um, yeah, I can guarantee that somebody will either give a Hitchhiker's reference or a Red Dwarf reference at least once a month, and it makes me happy knowing you guys have the same kind of tastes in things as me. It's very good. Oh my god, it really is the Christmassy music now. Okay, I'm gonna nudge that over a little bit. Let's move this down. Let's get another line of text in here now. See how many lines we can get in before we move on to the next giveaway. Okay, so this one's going to need moving back a little bit more, like so. Um, and I can't even remember what the next bonus was. It is shield. Okay. I think makes player is quite a long phrase, so I'd like to change this to something. Um, speed up movement. There's a lot of eyes in that, isn't there? One, two, three, four, five. Wow, is that right? Is there 5 eyes in invincibility? Invincibility. or swift movement. I like that. Who said that? Grey Defender. I like that. Yeah, I like that. That's better, I think. All right. Well done. Okay, so 2 lines was too much, so 1 line, and this needs to be nudged over there. Okay, so 6 minutes to the giveaway. So where's that? So 1 line, and it needs to be nudged over quite a bit. So let's do 10 on that. It was 1 too far. That looks like. Oh, mind you, actually, I think these sprites should probably be nudged over a little bit. So I'm going to nudge the sprites over instead. So I'm going to add. I'm going to add 8, I think, to each of those. Oh, this is the unentertainer guy that did this music. So he can write music in tune. I mean, to be fair, the music he did was deliberately out of key. It's an old. Oh my god, I forgot his name. It's an old Les Dawson. That's the one. Thank you. Jeez, forgot his name. Wow, can tell I'm getting old. Tell I'm getting old. I'm really starting to forget things. Sugar. Yeah, I did consider putting sweet related names into these, but then it becomes a little bit more complicated to match them up to what's going on. This needs to be kind of informative, um, which I think it is like this. It wouldn't be as informative if you had to figure out what it meant by that as well. So it's fine in the credits because that's not a game instruction. So let's just keep it like this. I'm gonna nudge that shield down too as well. Prepare for the next giveaway. So next giveaway is for another Pi 400 starter kit. As I say, that's the main prizes of the night is 3 of these. But there will be a bonus prize in the last giveaway, which is going to be the really generous donation from Bitmap Soft of a £50 Christmas care voucher, Christmas care package from them. So ticket 15, there you go. I think you've already got that many tickets. If you do give 4As, that did not work for some reason. Does the game run in other Vice simulators been tested? Run other than Vice Simulator? Yeah, I tested it on real hardware a couple of times. I haven't tested it recently, but Vice is an incredibly accurate emulator. If it runs in Vice, it's almost certainly going to be fine on the real machine. There's very few cases where that's not the case. Oh, there you go. It did do the giveaway. There we go. Let me just check on the giveaway. Wow, that's an impressive amount of tickets and entrances there. You can gift points. You can send you can do a give name and then a number of shillings, and it will give that many shillings to that person, so they can purchase more tickets. They'll have to purchase themselves. Steps is a way to bear Fred. Stepsy's gambling is ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna nudge these 2 pixels to the left, and then I think I'm done with that, and we'll prepare for the next giveaway. This is all coding is now. It's just changing numbers. Changing numbers until we get the results we want. There you go. That looks kind of evenly spaced out. I would possibly say that the power-ups needs to maybe go over by one. Actually, no, I'm going to leave it there. I think that's fine. Sounds like JavaScript. Well, changing the numbers until it works. Yeah. Well, to be fair, this is how I kind of got started with assembly. I would break into programs and peeks and pokes. You would work out how to poke a value into a particular location to get the result you wanted. So, okay, cool. Let's do the next giveaway then, guys. Let's give the next giveaway. So let me find the window. Just knock the tunes down. I've got to remember to turn the tunes back up again in a minute. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I wish there was a drum roll. My normal giveaway overlay has a drum roll on it, and it's great. Okay, cool. Good luck, everybody. So we've got 60 entrants. Let me just show. You can see on here. Oh, that didn't show. Why did that not show? Okay, well, anyway, 60 entrants, 833 tickets purchased. So let's see. Remember, you need to respond within 2 minutes in chat. Just to you say anything, you can have a nervous breakdown if you want to, as long as you say something in chat, so we know you're there. There we go. Thanks for the bits, Hayes, and thanks for the upcoming drum roll. Oh, the drum roll failed, Hayes. TTS fail. Shame. Okay, here we go. Drawing the winner now. Good luck, everybody. And the winner is C64 Mark. Well done. It should be in chat, hopefully. Somebody can poke him. Hopefully he's there. Just give him 2 minutes. You've got 2 minutes to respond anyway. We've only ever had one person. There we go. He's responded. Woohoo. Good response as well. So send me your contact details in a private message through Discord, or on Twitch or on Twitter, whatever channel you want to. Give me your address details, and we'll work out the best way to get that to you. But yeah, congratulations. So you won that with, what was the chance? Did it say what the chance was? A 1.8% chance. So well done. Cool. Right, let me mark that one as complete. I can't believe I have to do this every time. This is so annoying. So this is why I've had to split it into separate giveaways, because of the way the system works. Is TTS broken? Thanks for the bits again, Hayes, but it seems like TTS is broken for some reason, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, let me delete that giveaway. Okay, so final giveaway of the night. So this is 5400 giveaway number 3 with bonus bitmap soft 50, not dollars, £50 voucher. Not dollars, pounds. Great British pounds. Well, not so great British pounds anymore, but they're still worth more than dollars. So there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me update the giveaway link as well. Thank you for the bits, Scott Knives, Richmond Mike, and again Hayes for the double bits. It didn't give you a TTS, even though they gave Richmond Mike one. A diddle dumtish. Okay, that hopefully should be a new giveaway link now. There you go. You can enter away. So this is the last one for tonight. I've got a message from Music there. I was just reading the Music Link message from earlier. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me whack the SIDS back up again. Do not forget the wine. Yes, the wine. Let's get some more wine in. Right, where we at? Cheers, the wine. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much, Mido. Oh God, hype train's back again. That's why. Okay. Right. Okay. So I forgot where it's at now. Giveaways are so distracting. They're a lot of fun, but they're really distracting. I'm glad I don't do these every stream. I'd never get anything done. Okay, cool. There we go. So invisibility. So let's add this one in now as well. So this is color switch. Color switch really should be explained, but it's not going to be explained here, not in one line anyway. Thank you for the resub, Mr. Jacob. Appreciated. Cheers. Yeah, I'm not even sure how to explain that because the color switch is the one bit I don't think people will understand. Swap player colors, yeah. Switch. Gave you 10 tickets instead of 15. You must have change frosting. Yeah. Thank you for the bits again. And this time it actually give you the incredible roll of drums. Yeah, it did work that time. Thanks, Hayes, for the bits again. Thanks for the bits, Proud7. And thanks for the gift sub to Battle Bluebird, Microman. Thank you very much. Cats, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats. Yeah. Invert stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure what to call it. I mean, what do we call it in the bonus? Let me just get to the bonus. Let me just try this out. Because it has a name in the bonus. I guess it should match that. So there we go. I've got an area toggled in that color now. Wait, I've signed on. Is this play 2? Have I got my joysticks the wrong way around? Oh shit, I have as well. All right, fair enough. 20 Sids still in the queue. Yes, wow. It's all Christmassy stuff as well. Thanks for the bits again, Microman. Appreciated very, very much. You guys have been super, super generous tonight. Hopefully, I can repay you all with another amazing giveaway in January. I'm going to try and aim to get the. I'm going to aim to go for the Mega 65 dev board in January, but I do want to make sure that I can get it working, so that could end up being February. Either way, I will do a giveaway in January anyway. Oh, and I've got details from C64 Mike. Thank C64 Mike. Thank you, C64 Mike. I will. I assume you want a. You're in England, so I assume you want a British keyboard layout. I shall order these. I shall be ordering all of these on Monday, so you may, if you're lucky, receive them just before Christmas. But I wouldn't bank on it. I know Royal Mail has had some delivery issues this year, and I'm not sure what international couriers are like at the moment, but I'm guessing it's probably the same. Steps is saying, Shannon, for the last draw, do we need to buy 30 tickets double giveaway? No. 15 tickets still. They're called tagged areas. Okay. I wish you strength that you can keep this going again in 2021. I hope so too, as well. Do you know what? The last couple of months have been quite exhausting, but I think it's been mostly because um, I've changed jobs it's been a little bit difficult to get into the swing of the job and maintain the streams at the same time. But I'm kind of getting the hang of it, and it has been a huge career change for me. I've gone from developing every single day to basically being um well, it's almost like a QA job, but like a technical security, cybersecurity. So I'm kind of testing things for security holes, basically. But it's more like a QA job than it is like a dev job. So it's quite different, having to write reports and things. So yeah, hopefully I can keep up in 2021. I hope so. I enjoy it. I really enjoyed streaming. The streaming is what's kept me sane, I think, this year. And I think um, a lot of it has been down to the fact that I've been working from home. I mean, I've started a new job and I haven't been into the office yet. I haven't been into my new office, even though it's technically the same office. But I haven't met my team face to face. I haven't, I've been in the job for 3 months. I haven't had any face to face meetings with them. I haven't even got my desk yet. Everything's been done at home. So it's been a difficult transition for me, I think, and I've struggled a little bit with it. It's partly why I'm going to take some time off over Christmas just to chill out a little bit. Um, I was kind of hoping I'd get my Famicom before Christmas, but apparently that's not going to be the case. So, uh, yeah. Thanks, Doxter. Appreciated. Thank you very much for the bits, and thank you for the bits as well, Meadov. I was reading the message and not thanking you for the bits. I think I like the Stream Elements giveaway thing, but I would like to see if there's a better way of getting ticket information. So as somebody just asked, actually, um, might have been Zerful. Somebody asked about whether you could see the ticket details. Uh, yeah, it was Zerful. Unfortunately, we haven't found a way to do it. It's not something I considered. There must be a way to do it. I just don't know what it is yet. So, if I have to write some new commands, that would be great. I'd also like to have some kind of drum roll, even if I just play a drum roll before I play it. So, before I draw. So that would be good. So the first pie was won by Music Links, which I had to write down C64 Mark as well here, and the second one was won by C64 Mark. Um, both followers for quite a while, actually. So really cool. Let's put that there. Oh, raid. Where's my raid thing? There it is. Jolly Jones. Hey. Hey, Jolly Jones. Thank you for the raid. Very much appreciated. Thank you for everybody that's come along with Jolly Jones. How did you get on tonight? I heard you got to level 24 and got kind of stuck on it. Which I don't blame you. I mean, Hayes will tell you about level 24 as well. So Merry Christmas, by the way. I'm Shalanta tonight, or Shanta. Um, tonight we're doing a giveaway. We've already given away two Pi 400s. Actually they don't light up very well on the camera because of the yellow on this. Hang on, let me just close that down. There you go. We've given away two of these starter kits already tonight. There's one more still to go. You do need shimmer shillings, which are points you get for following the channel and various things. You need 500 shimmy shillings to buy one ticket. You can buy up to 15 tickets. So if you keep following in the next 45 minutes, you might have the chance to enter and win a Pi 400. Also, Bitmapsoft have I'm very happy to announce that Bitmapsoft have donated. Sorry, I dropped some on the floor. Donated a £50 gift voucher to the channel. So we'll be giving away a £50 voucher for Bitmapsoft as well. At 12:30. Thanks for the follow, Jolly Jones. Really appreciated. I really enjoyed watching your channel as well. I shall be trying to catch more of that as the week's going. It's really good to see more and more Commodore streamers. It's definitely the best computer. So I'm glad that I'm glad that we've got another Commodore streamer on Twitch. I'll be sure to follow you some more. Ooh, pardon me. And thank you for the follow as well, Mini Roach. Appreciated, very much appreciated. So yeah, you've got about 45 minutes to join the last giveaway, um, and then we will after the giveaway we'll move over to the Mega 65 and we'll do a bit of code on the Mega 65. But tonight up until 12:30, so about 45 minutes left. We're just going to finish off this particular screen. So we were just in the process of writing the title screen stuff, and we just checked out what the colored floors are called. They're called tagged areas, which isn't an amazing use of language, really. So I'm not sure what to write on this section here. Um, so the only thing I definitely know is that this needs to be here, and it probably needs to be at the same exposition as that. But what we call it here, I don't know. Switch tagged colors. See, that seems like it's too long anyway. Let's see if that fits on screen. I don't think it's going to. Switch tagged area. Yeah, switcheroo. I think we need to somehow tie it to tagged area. Tagged area might be. Oh, you linked to the Stream Elements API. Oh yeah, I've seen the Stream Elements API. I've just not looked at it in any detail yet. So, thank you for that though. Yeah, I will. Oh, actually, that does fit. So I missed the U. Which U? There's no U in tagged or switch for that matter. I don't know what you mean. I've decided I'm going to run for prime minister, and if I do become prime minister, I'm going to ban the letter U. There will be no letter U. So you will not be fixing bugs. You'll be fixing bugs or bogs. You'll have to use a no instead. I spell it. Yes, I spell color the American way. And you're kidding. I like it. uh, yeah, I spell it the American way. I always have done. I can't get out of it. Yeah. Yes, Fistmaster is right. Why waste your time? Why waste your time putting a U in there? It still reads as color. Why put extra letters in where you don't need them? Okay, so this looked fine, but I do need to move those sprites down a little bit. So I'm just going to nudge the third sprite down by about 4 pixels. I think should be enough. So that is this row here, which kind of makes sense with everything there. Now I'm hoping this isn't going to start glitching. Now there's a small chance it might start glitching, and we might just have to move stuff. I mean, the way I pronounce color, it's got 2 U's in it anyway. So yeah, see, there is a tiny little bit of a glitch here. So what we need to do is we need to move the split down a little bit. So we're just going to nudge the split down by like 1 or 2 pixels down. Yeah, I pronounce, because I'm northern, I pronounce it like it's got two U's in it anyway. Yeah, color. Yeah, exactly. Or a U and an A, exactly. Cthulhu, yes. Oh no, don't summon Cthulhu. Oh, that's a point. Is there a C64 Cthulhu game? Huh. Actually, that needs to move up one. That's not quite centered. You see there, it's not quite centered, so I'm going to nudge it back one. And also, it's broken this sprite here, so I'm going to nudge it back one, and I'm going to nudge the split back one as well. There we go. Let's see what add a color fix. Do you know what? I can just imagine Laxity adding a fix in English language fix, puts a U in there. I can imagine them doing that. I really can. right up there sort of street, yeah. Okay, I do need to take a quick break, guys, because I do need to go to the bathroom again. I shall be back very shortly. Oh, do you know what? I will start a quiz now. I'm not gonna. Yes, I tell you what. I'll give you all an extra chance. So here's an extra chance now. So there's a quiz and some races coming up. I'm gonna leave them on for 2 or 3 minutes on repeat. Now is your chance to get some extra points. Um, to enter the final giveaway. So I shall be back in about 5 minutes, guys. Less than that, actually. So here you go. Here's the quiz, and I shall see you in a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm back. So that's the lot for the. Oh, why has that suddenly appeared? I don't know why that appeared over the top, but. Oh, what is that? I recognize that. Some crazy tunes going on here. Okay, cool. Let me stick that. I don't know why that suddenly appeared over the top. Wow, look at that. That's quite a lot. Oh, the parallax tune. Yeah, parallax is mental. Very mental. Um, so yeah, just a reminder, the giveaway is going to be the last one in 37 minutes from now. I feel like my hat's the wrong way around. No, it is. It's fine. Okay. Swap is shorter than switch. Yeah, let's do swap tag colors. I think that makes more sense. Let's not use the word switch because that implies something else. So, yeah, the next giveaway is for a Pi 400 and Bitmapsoft, who, if somebody can drop the link in the chat again, or I can do it actually. What was it again? Bitmapsoft.co.uk. I think it's that. Well, let's have a look. It was that, yeah, cool. So Bitmapsoft have been very kind. They've sponsored the last giveaway and donated a £50 Christmas care package to the winner of the next stream of the next giveaway. Um, so there'll be so the first draw at 12:30 will be for the Pi 400 starter kit, and the one after that will be the £50 Christmas care package, or as Fitrin calls it, the $67.17 Christmas care package. And as I say, Bitmapsoft do Commodore games, they do Spectrum games, they do CPC games, Spectrum Next games. There's quite a few games on there. You should go and check them out. They're really good guys. Lots of cool stuff coming out. Absolutely gorgeous tape artworks as well. They definitely make the best tapes. I've not seen anybody kind of match the quality that they've been doing, and not enough people do tapes, to be honest. I wish more people did them. Their stuff has been really good. They did a very good job of Luma. Which do I have Luma anywhere? Luma, yeah, I do have it here. So I still have a sealed copy of Luma. So this is what you've been playing tonight. I don't know if you're still on the stream, Jolly Jones, but this is what you've been playing tonight, and this is a tape that they've made. I've not opened it yet, but you can kind of see inside there. They've done a really good job of creating it. The quality is amazing. Yeah, it's really good. You should definitely check them out. So the giveaway overlays back. Oh my god! Also, the giveaway, the race is still on. Why is that race? Damn it! Too many races. What's going on? Let's get rid of that giveaway overlay. Don't need that. Oh well, it's fine. If you all get extra tickets, that's absolutely fine. I think most people who enter the giveaway have already got the things anyway. It doesn't help any of you anyway. None of you got it. I know what this is. Yeah, this got. I think it got like 20% or something. It was really badly received. Yeah, very bad game. That's the only reason I know it, because it's such a bad game, and everybody tried to avoid it. Okay, cool. Right, let's crack on. Where are we up to now? Hopefully that race is not going to just the quiz is not going to start again. But yeah, here's your opportunity. If you've got some shimmy shillings and you can't quite afford a ticket yet, this is your last opportunity probably. But I think there might be one more before the last giveaway. Yeah, there's probably going to end up being one more before the final giveaway. Okay, so I'm going to change this to swap, and then we're going to look at the spring, which basically makes the player jump higher. So change that to swap, which kind of makes more sense, I think. Switch imply because we've got a switch. I really want to avoid using the word switch. Um, let's copy those two lines there. Okay, so this one is jump higher, right? So higher jump, jump higher. Quizzes. Oh yeah, the quiz is on 15 minutes. Ah, damn it. All right. Hang on, let me. Thanks for the resub Monopoly 79. Appreciated. Okay, I'll just leave it on 15 minutes. Okay, you got one more, and then when the 15 minutes is up, that will be the last chance before the last giveaway anyway, so it'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. I need better controls in my race overlay, really, is what I need. So I can deal with these things a little bit easier. Okay, I'm gonna put jump higher in here. If anybody can think of a better term for that, then we'll go for that um, instead. But I think jump higher will have to do for now. How did I gain so many shimmer shillings? Probably through chatting. Just being in the chat and chatting gets you quite a lot. Super jump, leap mode. Again, though, they're given a name. If I said what does it do? Super jump. Actually, yeah, maybe super jump might work. Super jump, mega jump, spring step, kanga boom, hyper jump, double jump. Double jump implies that you can jump, and then when you're in midair, jump again, which I don't want to do. Jump. Swift movement, invincibility, swap tag. I like it's nice and descriptive. Mega jump, super jump still they still feel like they need a bit more. Like, what is a super jump? Does it mean you can double jump? Does it mean you jump higher? Low gravity. Low gravity would imply that you move slower, and you definitely don't move slower. You fall at the same rate. It's just your initial jump is much higher. Mega jump is a higher jump. Yeah, higher jump, jump higher, high jump. Yeah, I think jump higher is fine. Let's stick with that. I think that's fine. I don't think there's a better one that is to the point and descriptive like that one. So I just turn my fan down. It's freezing cold now. My head is at like 100 degrees. My body is at like 20 degrees. Jump boost. Actually, jump boost is not bad. Jump booster. Jump booster. I like actually. Yes, that's what we're going for. Jump booster. There we go. That's to the point, and it kind of fits. Mhm. Now I feel like this should be like movement booster. So jump boost, I'm going to call it rather than booster. There we go. Okay, I think we might need to nudge these down a little bit. Let's have a look. Boost is also a chocolate, but oh, I've not had a boost for years. Do they still sell them? Oh, okay. Need to nudge this down by one line. Hmm. That is awkward. That is very awkward. Fuck. Okay. Star bar is far superior. What's a star bar? Is that like a boost? It's a star bar. I've never heard of that. Star bar. I used to love Boost, Biscuit Boost. Oh, Cadbury Star Bar. Oh, I've seen those. Yeah, I've just never had one. Ah, okay. Chocolate covering filled with caramel, crushed roasted peanuts. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the green Boost bars. I remember those. Yeah. I don't remember having many of those, but Turrican. Oh yeah, somebody play the Turrican music. I really fancy listening to actually I'm gonna search for that. I really fancy listening to think it's I'm gonna go with that one. I'm I'm not sure if it is. Because I'm admin, I get to get mine first, so I'm making a game, Communist Bugs Bunny viewers. Oh, and Mike's added the original Turrican stuff on as well. Privilege abuse, yeah. It's not really abuse. I can press a button and skip everybody's tune and just put the ones I want on. So okay, I'm going to start by just adding an extra line here and see if adding a double line, because it's going to look a bit out of place. Do you know what I mean? With like, I'll show you what I mean. That's probably the easiest way of doing it. So if I put another line in here, now we've got two lines gap there. It's going to look out of place. Well, it might line up with the icons correctly. It might look out of place. On the other hand, it may end up splitting the icons into two sections better, so it might not look too bad. Which actually it doesn't look that bad. That's all right. I can live with that. I can live with that, and it means we can keep the split here nice and neatly, and not have to worry about kind of messing around with these sprites, because the other option is to move these sprites backwards, but if we move the sprites backwards we run into all sorts of problems with the split. Um so let's nudge that down. Let's move this over. So let's move this over by 3. Let's nudge that down by 2, I think, 2 pixels. So let's nudge that text over. So let's nudge it over by 3. Let's move the sprites down by 2 pixels. But they've gone now. My God, so much text. This has become a really long file. I hope we've got plenty of room. Ooh, we are running really low on room. Really low, really low. Like literally, we've got 40 bytes left. So we really and that might not be enough. That really might not be enough. I mean, this is it. This is all we need to do is this last bit and a bit of tidying up. But we're running out of sprint mode. Oh, I like that. That makes it smaller as well. This wasn't the tune I wanted, but never mind. Well, do you know what? I'm gonna abuse my power a bit more. Still a good tune though. I like that sprint mode, because that does imply, yeah, and it's nice and short as well. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Um, okay, let's add the other text in, and let's do it all in one go now. So we've got so we switch these two over. So we've got bonus points, nice and easy. Or bonus score or bonus points. What do you think? Bonus points. Bonus score is a bit shorter. I don't know which one sounds best. I suppose it saves a byte. Yeah, exactly. Why wouldn't you do that? It's not like you needed. Oh, I missed what you said there. Call it infographics. This is the tune I wanted. There you go. This is great because it's a 2-channel song. It's the shoot 'em up sections in Turrican. Oh, actually, that could be color tags like that. Yeah, that's better. Swap color tags. There we go. And this one is freeze time. This is really simple. Okay, so we need to add those in, obviously. So I'm just going to put in like this. And try and make these line up the same. So let's do it like that and see what it looks like, and then we might have to adjust a little bit. Shoot or die, yeah, it's my favorite shooting game on the Commodore by a long shot. Turrican is awesome. You cannot go wrong with Turrican. Actually, that looks pretty spot on. That looks pretty spot on. I'm quite happy actually. The gap there kind of looks kind of nice. Actually, splits it up. It's text to kick macro. No, it's yeah. Sorry, it is a macro, but it's one we made. It's a Simon macro. Yeah, it says Warlock says. So I'm going to nudge that down by 1 pixel and move this back by 1 pixel, 1 character. Um, so I think Turrican is the only game I've completed on stream. Oh, Eldritch, you didn't. You didn't. That is the next game I'm doing. Oh my god! Now I want to do 2 games on the Mega 65 at the same time. Wait, what? Oh, it's that. You got me with this last time as well. I honestly thought my Skype was ringing then. Fuck's sake. You got me last time as well. No. Parasol Stars is next, but I may. Shit, I really want to do Turrican 2 for the Mega 65. Like really badly now. Oh, why did I not think of that? Why did I start Raiden? Shit. Okay. All right. All right. That's fine. That's fine. When is Creatures 3 coming? Salamis keeps hinting it. Nobody knows. Let's to be fair. So I'm currently doing Checkanoid for Thalamus. As far as I know, nobody is doing Creatures 3 for them yet. The one thing I do know is Andy has said that they're not going to release. He's not going to do a Creatures 3 release until Creatures 1 and 2 have been remastered. So Creatures 1 and 2 probably don't need a lot in terms of remastering, but what they do need is cartifying. They need to be made into good cartridge releases with like save systems on them, maybe some kind of extra graphics in there here and there. So they do need a little bit of work like that. And then I think maybe you will see somebody do Creatures 3. What's the next remaster? I think I know, but I don't think I can tell anybody, so I'm not going to say anything. I think anyway. I don't know for certain. But yeah. Are Apex systems still around? No, not really. So I know Steve has been interested in maybe dipping his toes back into the C64 scene a little bit. So Steve Rowland is the guy who did the music and the graphics for Creatures and Mayhem in Monsterland for all the Rowland Brothers stuff. John was the one who did the code. I know Steve has mentioned to Andy that the mate, he'd maybe like to kind of dip his toes back into it again. I think I'm okay telling you that. I might be wrong for telling you that. If so, I do apologize to Andy, but I mean, it's just kind of hearsay at the moment anyway. So, but it'd be good to, there's we've had some pretty cool people come back to the scene, and it'd be really good to kind of get an opportunity to work with some of these people. So I never had the chance to work with anybody in the scene because I wasn't a C64 coder, so I never had that chance. So it's kind of nice to be able to work with people like Jason Page, who was when it comes to music, he was somebody who I looked up to. There's two tunes in particular I remember of his that stick in my mind to this day, which is Ivan Iron Man Stewart's Off Road Racer. That music is stuck in my head forever, and Rainbow Islands C64 stuck in my head forever. And now he's writing music for my version of Checkanoid, which I think is really, really cool. I get to work with somebody who back in the day I was playing their games. So it's kind of nice. The sentimental stage of inebriation, yes. uh, I hope that more people from back in the day get back into it as well, because there's some talented people out there. A lot of people who were not so much overlooked, but I think in the heyday of the C64, there were so many people developing stuff. So I'm just looking for this sprite to nudge it down a little bit. Um, a lot of people got lost in the noise of the big releases, and there's a lot of people I'd like to see um, recognized a little bit more. I think I mentioned one the other day as well. Rain, I can never say his name. Rain Ohand did the music for Flimbo's Quest. I think his stuff is incredible, absolutely incredible. And he, because of the Rob Hubbards, the Steve Rowlands, the Ben Dalglish's of the world, his stuff was his name was never, if you said name your top Sid artist, his name never really came to the top of the list. But I think he was absolutely brilliant. He was really, really good. I still hands down, if I build a new C64, Flimbo's Quest, every time I put that on, I think he's so good. At what he does with the filters and the bass lines. I think he's very, very underestimated. I actually think Steve Rowlands is quite underestimated as well. Nobody ever mentions him when they mention their top Sid artists. But um, if you listen to his Sid music, it's incredibly well put together. Very, very strong with the filters. Very bassy. Very, very good music. Um, and I think he's rarely is he used at the top of the rarely is he at the top of anybody's Sid list. So yeah, he's very good. Yeah, he's very, very underestimated. It's a shame. Looks like swap colors sprite needs to move right. Swap colors sprite needs to move. Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's move. Yeah, let's move that across by one. All right. Actually, it's two, isn't it? Because it's a whole pixel. Okay, 15 minutes left to the giveaway. So this, as I say before, giveaway, it's the final Pi 400 giveaway. You can win one of these this way up, one of these starter kit though as well. So you do get an SD card, you get all the things you need to get this connected and get it up and running as a desktop computer or a retro computer or however you want to get it set up. Again, if you do win it and you're not sure what to do, join the Discord. There's plenty of people on there that can help you get it set up. Um, the vertical line distribution is not consistent. Okay, let's go through that in a second. Let me just nudge this over and see how far off we are. So I need to do this. And the second giveaway is thanks to a very generous offer from Bitmapsoft. Again, I'm going to link it here. He's been very kind to donate the final giveaway prize. So I feel absolutely no problem with spamming you guys with the link. There you go. Bitmapsoft have going to give away a £50 Christmas Care package voucher, and we shall use that for the final giveaway. So there will be, yeah, I can see actually the timer at the bottom needs nudging over one as well. Um, okay. Sorry, miles away. Yeah, so they've very kindly offered a £50 voucher for to be spent on their site. They do lots of games for not just Commodore 64. They also cover Spectrum, CPC. There may be other platforms as well. I'm not sure. If Jamie is in the chat, I noticed he did mention something before. He can probably tell you a little bit more about what platforms they cover. I know they do Commodore 64. I know they've got some Spectrum games. I'm pretty sure I've seen CPC 464 on there as well, and I'm pretty sure I've seen Spectrum Next on there. There may be more. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's true. There are no systems other than C64. It is very true. If you are looking for games outside of the C64, I mean, you may get a tape with some stuff on it, but it's not going to be a game. It's not going to, when you compare it to a Commodore, it's not going to be a game. It's just going to be a tape that makes a noise, makes a beep, makes a buzzy noise like a modem. Oh, the Mega 64. Oh, I'm looking forward to showing you that actually, which I'm going to show you very soon. This is looking pretty good actually. I'm quite pleased with this. So I'm going to do. I'm going to nudge that timer over by one because I think it just needs like 1 pixel this way. Uh, so what we were saying, I don't know who said it actually. I think it was Chromos talking about vertical distribution. So basically, I think what he means is if you. So I'm just going to use this window as an indication. So if I draw a line down the middle of these sprites, um, that is kind of in the middle. So you can see in the middle of this arrow is the kind of middle of this as well. That's good. These shoes kind of have an uneven distribution anyway, so but that does appear to be in the middle. The distance between each line is not the same. Oh, line spacing. Yes, it has had to have been adjusted to make it line up with the text a little bit. Actually, this needs nudging back up a bit. Um, this needs nudging down. This needs nudging up. Okay. But the vertical alignment is, yeah, the stopwatch needs moving over one. Okay. Yes, I've deliberately moved these down by one line because of the split. There is a raster split here to make the sprites repeat. So I've moved this second block down a little bit here. I think this. So what I think is the shoes need to go up one. The spring needs to go down one as well, and the freeze time needs to go to the right by one. Unentertaining, yeah. Okay, so let's do that. Let's move these shoes up by one, the spring down by one, and the timer to the right by one. So shoes is here is this one. So we're going to move that up by one. Oh wait, hang on, that's X, not that one. This one here. Okay, so we're going to move that up by one. Uh, oh, what was the other one? The spring, which is the fourth one, needs to be down by one. Which is Y position. Ba 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 dum ba pa pum pum. Ba pa pum pum. Pum pum. Why am I singing this? So is that uh, uh Rasta Jula in Rasta Jula? I think it's called that. I can never remember. Rastaka Jula. It basically means Christmas rock. It's a Finnish metal Christmas thing that they do in Helsinki. So there's a big arena in Helsinki. They get lots and lots of metal bands together, and they do a Christmas show. They do it every year, and we went to the one last year. And I think Marco, I think it was Marco. One of the metal singers sang this anyway, and it was great in a metal style. Oh, thanks for the bits, Dr. Goals. Consider this a bribe. um, Ras Ras Rastaka Eula. I can never remember how to say it. because you did this year, no chance. Yeah, did they not do it this year? Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I think it's just Yule. I think the last one is Yule, as in Yuletide. But I can never remember how to say the first one. But the first word means Christmas. It's like Rastaka or something. I'm sure Air Jury or Acmafin can say. There are a few performances of that on YouTube, including Floor's. Floor is amazing. She's my favorite singer they've ever had. Um, really, really, really good. Uh, she's just amazing. I still don't think they've utilized her properly. I think she's been underutilized on both albums that she's done. I think if she'd have been the lead singer on Imaginarium, I think it would have been amazing. Um, but anyway, I mean, she's just really good. She can Raskasta. That's it, Raskasta Eula. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. I couldn't remember. I knew if I read it, I would definitely understand it. So, um, my finish is very, very primitive. Heavy Christmas, that's the one. Yes. Euler is Christmas, Rakasta is heavy. Yeah. Heavy Christmas. And it is, it's really cool. It's a really, really good night out. Cool. I think we're pretty much done with that then. I'm quite pleased with that. Okay, so we've got one more race coming up before the next. Yeah, so what I might do, I might just quickly nip out for a second. How's the wine going? Oh god, we've got loads of wine left. Awesome. And I will start the yeah, I named my cats after two of the people from Nightwish. Two of my cats anyway. One of my cats still doesn't have a name. I just call it Whitey. That's honestly that's what I call it. I used to call it Informer because there was a band in the 90s called Snow that did a tune called Informer, and it's a really long-haired white fluffy cat. So I used to call it Informer. Then I stopped calling it Informer and I called it Susan because in Terry Pratchett the I think it's the daughter of Death. It's called Susan, and she's all white. She has white hair, but she has a little black streak in her hair, and the cat had a little tiny black streak in its hair when it was a kitten. And now that's gone, and now I don't know what to call her, so I just call her Whitey, and that's all I call her all the time. It's really bad, but yeah, that's what I call her. All right. I should be back in a few minutes, guys. I will leave you the quizzes. It's your last chance. When I get back, I'm going to do the last giveaway, or two giveaways actually. We're going to do the bitmap sock giveaway as well. Um, don't put that on Twitter. Oh, I'm not going to put that on Twitter. Don't worry. But anyway, I should be back in a few minutes. All right. Right back. Okay, and I'm back. Is anyone going to get this? Last chance for some free shillings. Hopefully the break is stopped now. It is. Okay. What the hell is that? Oh. Oh no, it's not. What is that? I feel like I'm going to kick myself when this comes up. Rocket League. Yeah, it's not Arkanoid. It's I, I I feel like I know it, but I can't put my finger on exactly. It's those icons on the side, that on the right hand side. I recognize those, but I'm not sure what they are. Oh, Dicta. God damn it. Yeah, I knew that as well. So annoyed. Okay, let's do another quiz. So never heard of it. It was just one of the many kind of the breakout things. Did I stop smoking? Yeah, I haven't smoked real cigarettes in maybe 3 months or so. Just vaping a lot now. Um, okay, let's stop the draw. So we've got two draws to happen now. So all from the same Same ticket pool. Where's the button? Wow, 785 tickets purchased. 57 entrants this time. Well done, Nasty. Mate. Do you know what though? This makes me I feel sick in the mornings a lot when I do this. So oh, you put some rain. Is it have you put oh okay. Heli Rescue. It's just I just know it's gonna have a good baseline. They always do. Okay, good luck everybody. So the first giveaway draw from this is going to be for the final Pi 400 starter kit. Good luck to everybody. Let me. Where's the button gone? There it is. Okay, drum roll. Let me turn the music down a little bit. I'm not going to do a drum roll noise, but good luck everybody. Are you ready? Let's draw a winner. The winner is Debs000. Welcome. Welcome. Well done. If you reply in chat in the next 2 minutes, then you have won a Pi 400 starter kit. Well done. Hopefully she's there paying attention, or he could be a he. Deb, no, it's probably a she. There we go. Woot. We have a Debs winner. Thank you very much for following and oh, and you can subscribe as well. So well done. So apparently that was a 1.91% chance. So well done, Debs. If you contact me through Twitch DMs or Discord or through what's the other channel? Twitter. I will work out where the best place to get that for you will be and get that sent to you on the way. So the final prize, and we'll do a giveaway now for that, is for the £50 Bitmap Soft voucher. Before we do that, though, I'm just going to fill my wine up. I'm going to leave you in a little bit of suspense. But congratulations to the winners tonight. So the winners tonight were Deb000, C64 Mark, and Music Links. Thank you very much for joining the channel, joining in, and just being part of the channel. Thank you to you all. Merry Christmas. I saw all the grats like a minute before he drew the ticket on the stream. Should spin it out like an ITV show. Yeah, I should, shouldn't I? I really, really should. Unfortunately, they don't provide very much of a suspenseful giveaway in this. Okay, so we need to buy more tickets now. No. This is so all the tickets you just previously bought all count for this giveaway as well. I'm going to draw using the existing one here. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm Claw Leet. I'm Claw1337. I'm Claw Leet. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. So this is for £50 of Bitmap Soft vouchers, courtesy of Jamie at Bitmap Soft. He's been very kind enough to give this. He calls it the Christmas Care Package, which is a perfect name for something in 2020. Everybody needs a care package, and doubly so if it's a Christmas one. There would be someone creating Commodore modded Pi 400 case that would instantly order a Pi and a case. Yes, that would be really good, wouldn't it? That would be really nice. I could. Oh, well, just put the Pi. Oh, it's there. I could imagine one of them done up like a Commodore. Actually, it would look quite nice. Anyway, congratulations to you guys. Right, drum roll. Here we go. Thank you for the follow, Roiku. You just catch us as I'm about to do another draw. So the £50 voucher goes to. Okay, I mean it's very nice, but the person who's actually giving the okay, so the reason why this is funny is because the person who has donated the the £50 voucher is MVG Zappy, so obviously he's not going to give himself a £50 voucher. So, oh my god, what was the chance of that as well? What was it? What did that actually come out at? 1.91% chance, and you managed to win it. That's impressive. That's impressive. Okay, I will do that again. Wow, amazing. Amazing. Okay, final one then. Let's hopefully, I mean, who else could it be now? There's everybody else that's left is valid, so uh here we go. Oh no, wrong button. I almost closed the drawer then. That would have been quite bad. Thankfully it gave me an alert message. Okay, here we go. And the winner is Hayes. Well done, Hayes. Write that down. So Hayes, if you contact actually what I will do is I will have a word with Jamie about this. Oh yeah, Hayes, you need to respond in chat. Please respond in chat. Please respond in chat. You have to respond. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, let's give him the 2 minutes. That's it's only fair. We need to give him the 2 minutes. Surely no one would step away. Yeah, this is not going well, is it? This is not going well. He could indeed just wait the 2 minutes, yeah, and respond right at the end. But his own Zerful knows what it's like to miss as well because he missed the very first giveaway, which is why he's saying what he's saying. Um, oh no, he's gonna miss it as well, isn't he? I do smell a re-roll as well. The rules are the rules. I did say at the beginning that these are the rules of the giveaway. You have to respond within 2 minutes. Um, he's gonna get mad. Yeah, he probably is gonna get mad. But they are the rules, unfortunately. I can't bend the rules for one person and not for another. Zerful knows the pain. Zerful has been through this and missed the previous one. So Hayes is gonna hate the next person who wins it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give him 1 minute. I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna give him an extra minute from on my clock here. So it's actually 43 seconds left. Um, the rules. I did clearly state the rules that you have to claim it before the time is up. So um, and it would be really unfair for me to extend the time or give him some other benefit that I don't give to everybody else. So that's not yeah, we're down to the last few seconds here. Oh, thank you for the follow, Element 74. Value for money. Yeah, I mean this is really okay. No, I think unfortunately he's missed out there. Hayes, man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but rules are rules. I can't extend the rules differently for someone else. So um okay, so I'm going to draw somebody else then. Apologies, Hayes. I feel really bad when I do that. I do. I really do. I felt really bad for Zerful on the very first giveaway when this happened, and I feel bad for Hayes here as well. So, yes, he is getting a copy of Tiny Quest, which I will sort out with them anyway. So, did anyone clip it? Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah. Okay, right. Let's do another draw then. Okay, so third time lucky. Third time lucky. Okay, you ready? The third time lucky winner is Quadrasoul. Hopefully, Quadrasoul can answer. I can see. Hey, there we go. Cool, Quadrasoul. So if you contact MVG Zappy or MVZ Zappy will contact you. I don't know how you want to do it actually, Jamie. If you want him to contact you directly or whatever, we can sort that out. But yeah, well done there to let me write that down as well, to Quadrusol. And commiserations there to Hazemaker. That, oh, Hayes, you are literally like 1 minute too late. If you'd come one, maybe 2 minutes earlier. Oh, Hayes. Oh man. On the other hand, while you're here, Hayes, first of all, sincerest condolences. I can't extend the rules differently for one person as I can. I can't apply the rules differently, so I apologize hugely for that. It sucks and it's really bad. On the other hand, I don't know if you heard me before, but as the quiz leader, I'm going to gift you um Tiny Quest on disc and tape. So there's a bundle that Bitmap Soft are doing, where you can get Tiny Quest on disc and tape. I'm gonna gift you that bundle. So oh, there you go. How nice is that? There you go. Oh, that's really nice. There you go. So yeah, but Jamie, I'm gonna pay for Tiny Quest for him as well. So whatever Hayes orders, if you add Tiny Quest to it, and I will send you the money for that in whatever way. We'll sort it out between us off the stream. But if you can just add the Tiny Quest pre-order bundle to Hayes's thing, then I'll do it. Oh yeah. Hopefully he's not already ordered it. If you have already ordered it, then we'll work some out. We'll between us three we'll work some out. But yeah, thank you very much, Jamie, for that. Everyone, please go and visit Bitmap Soft. They're really great guys. Also join their Discord as well. I don't know if you want to drop a link to your Discord in the channel if you would like more people to kind of come and join in and have a chat with the people there. So all the devs that do stuff for Bitmap Soft are in a channel on Discord. There's discussions that go on in there, and yeah, I'm sure Jamie will drop a link to that as well. Yeah, I can't believe he won his own voucher. I mean, that's incredible. Um, that is absolutely incredible. Of 60 people, was it 60? 57. So 57 people. 57 people. You actually managed to win win your own prize. Um, uh, cool. Yes, let me go and turn all the gambling back on. The races are back on 15 minutes, and I'm going to move over to doing some Mega 65 stuff. I've done what I wanted to do tonight, so that's pretty good. Congratulations to everybody. Yeah. So that's so Hayes for winning the quiz on 912,000 points. So he actually managed to win by over 80,000 points, 83,000 points in the end. I will leave the quiz open, but the points don't mean anything anymore. The quiz will just remain as it is. There will be a new quiz in the new year. I will try and work on that over the Christmas break. It may just be the Commodore stuff again. I may add some more stuff in there as well. Congratulations to Quadrusol on winning the £50 voucher from Bitmap Soft. If you contact Jamie directly, he should be able to sort that out for you. As I say, Bitmap Soft really good. Please go and visit them. No matter what system you're running on, there's probably something for you there. And congratulations to the Pi 400 winners, which are Music Links, C64 Mark, and Debs 000. And if you haven't already contacted me, please do so on Discord or on Twitch. And we'll make sure that we get that prize to you as soon as possible. I think everybody has contacted me now, so that's pretty cool. So cool. Yeah, thanks guys. It's been really good to do these giveaways, and there'll be more of these next year. Cheers, Meadolf. I can't go wrong with the C64. Yes, but we are going to move over to the Mega 65 in a minute. So I don't know how well I'm set up for this. Let me see if I've got the. Yes, I am set up for it. Okay, cool. What am I missing? Steps. We still play the quiz for position in the pick and mix high score. Oh no, that was decided a long time ago. The pick and mix high score table is set in stone. So at the moment I put the names into the table, that was the position in the table. So the quiz is just for fun now. The quiz is just for fun and bragging rights now. So feel free to carry on. I won't reset the points until next year. At which point I will reset the points, and I'll probably include PlayStation, Nintendo, a few other platforms as well. So there we go. Right, let me just turn all the stream gambling stuff back on, so you can all go absolutely mental with the gambling. Let me find out where the hell that is now. Got where it is. Here it is. Oh, I got to remember everything that I turn on. Okay, so dueling, that should be turned on. Yep. So dueling is turned on. Raffles turned on. So feel free to initiate a raffle now. Roulette is turned on. I don't think anybody ever uses roulette actually. I think that's everything. I think that's all we need. Duel, gamble should be on. Oh no, where's gamble? Gamble's not on. Oh, roulette is identical to gamble. Okay, I'm not seeing gamble in the list. Maybe that's why then. Can someone try a gamble? Oh, you did already. Oh my god, look at you all go for it straight away. You're all mental. You're all absolutely mental. Okay, let me just commit these changes in here. God, which one am I looking at now? This one. Here we go. Gives you an idea of how many things I'm working on at once. Okay. Final title screen page. So I think that's it for the title screen now. So we do need to do some extra work in the new year. Not an awful lot though. I would like to tidy up some of the stuff. There's a few pages that need few areas that need sorting out, like bonuses and stuff. What have I missed? Is Tiny Quest Protovision? No, Tiny Quest is Bitmap Soft as well. As far as I know, anyway. I don't think Protovision have anything to do with it, because I know Jamie's doing a Bitmap Soft is doing disc and tape version. So if you go to Bitmap Soft, you'll see they've got a pre-order for Tiny Quest. I don't know if Protovision are doing a cartridge though. Maybe I don't know. Jamie can probably tell you a little bit more anyway. Wow, you guys, it's amazing how much spam you guys put into the thing. It's absolutely crazy. It's like, oh my god, I've deprived you of gambling for a few minutes. I use source tree, sorry, which is a nice client that works on Mac and Windows. I only use this because it's kind of easy to see. It doesn't really matter in this mode, but if you're working with lots of branches, it's really easy to see where the branches merge and stuff. So okay, let's open Raiden and let's go through what I've been doing. So what I'm going to do with Raiden is first of all, I'm going to show you what I've done, and I'm going to talk through the things that I've done.